Hey everyone, it's Prism's Collection Corner here, and welcome to another video. Welcome, in fact, to the video you've all been waiting for, my Disney VHS collection, the live-action category. And this is going to be the miscellaneous section, going through all of the tapes in alphabetical order that I own that are in live-action, that have not fallen into any of the other categories. So without further ado, let's get this started. All of this will be alphabetical order, starting from A to Z, well, with 101 Dalmatians first, so numbers to Z. And another thing I want to clarify, I did take some tapes and put them into other letters if they had the word "the" before the title, and it wasn't actually, like, part of the title, so, like, I don't know. I kind of cheated there, I guess, but whatever, it's fine. It's just a fun video that we're going to be doing, and this will probably take 3 parts. I plan to get through 10 letters of the alphabet in each part, so let's see what I've got. Beginning with my 1997 copy of 101 Dalmatians, starring Glenn Close as Cruella de Vil, and I will say she was perfectly cast, a really good choice. Print date from February 23rd, 1997. And I've owned this tape in the collection for quite a while. I'm also going to say that this is the copy with previews. I know there is a version that does not have previews, and I will be looking for that. I need to kind of get a print date gauge, like, when is it usually printed, because I don't want to buy, like, 30 copies that are all the wrong thing. So, I will put that in my notes soon and get that sorted. Hopefully acquire it for my collection. Next, I've got the 2001 VHS of 102 Dalmatians, the sequel to 101 Dalmatians, which I know a lot of people put this at the bottom of their Disney live-action remakes list. I'm going to say 2 things about that really quickly. First, in my opinion, that's cheating. This is a sequel to a live-action remake. It's not a remake of the original, it's just its own kind of spin-off. Second, I would put this very high on my list. I know it's a terrible movie, but it's so fun. It falls into that category of, like, you know, really funny movies to watch. I mean, I love this movie. This is one I would probably pick up on DVD. And I don't say that for a ton of Disney films, but here's the tape with a print date of January 30th, 2001. And the tape does need to be rewound. It's currently, like, in the middle of the tape. So, there's that. And then I've got my 2001 Canadian copy, which usually I do the foreign versions of tapes at the end of the video, because they're not really part of my Disney VHS, you know, collection of just titles I've picked up. They're kind of like a sub-collection. But I only have one live-action Disney film that is a Canadian print, so anyways, here's the ink label. Print date, or sorry, cartridge number is 562 out of 750. Yeah, I don't know why they did an ink label for this one. I actually like it. I never knew they had that. But I found it a couple months ago at the Goodwill store. And next, I have the Hollywood exclusive 102 Dalmatians tape. This is the one they would release or give only to Hollywood video stores. Hollywood end label, and the film strip. It's in good condition. The one thing I will say is no, this tape does not have any content differences from what I can tell. I'm pretty sure it just opens the same way. So, yeah. I don't know if it has a music video at the end still. I would think so. I think this is just a Hollywood copy. Like, just some different packaging and everything. But I'm pretty sure the tape still plays the same. Not in terms of condition, though. I'm guessing that tape is probably damaged. Anyways, now we got on to the letter A with my 1995 copy of Angels in the Outfield. This is a Disney film that I do want to watch. I just haven't yet. I've owned it for years. I should really watch it soon. Tape with a print date of March 16th, 1995. And yeah, there are quite a few video ads under it. I'm not going to get into those today. Maybe I'll make a video, though. Anyways, That's the first one in the trilogy, and then I have Angels in the End Zone, a Christopher Lloyd Disney Wonderful World of Disney film, 1998 pressing, with a print date of April 14th, 1998, so it had its birthday 4 days ago. And then I have Angels, that was the End Zone. This is Angels in the Infield, and this is a slipcover copy. I'm pretty sure that's the only way they released this one in a slipcover, but I found this one a while ago at a St. Vinny's de Paul in Oregon. And the print date's May 30th, 2001. Alright. Next, I've got A Kid in King Arthur's Court. Disney film I've never seen before. A lot of these I haven't seen, actually. I need to. But here's the tape. Print date from December 4th, 1995. In good condition. Most of these are actually in pretty good condition, which is good. Then I've got my copy of A Knight in Camelot. This is the clamshell copy that you're seeing right here. Another Wonderful World of Disney film. And a print date of January 2nd, 2001. And next, I've got my slipcover copy, Hollywood Video exclusive, with the nice shrink wrap on it still. Very surprising. But I picked this one up a while ago. And this might not be a Hollywood exclusive. Hold on. Has a print date on it from November 17th, 1999. That's cool. Glad to have this. And I'm keeping the shrink wrap on it because, well, if I can, why take it off? Like, if I don't need to. Now, if it starts coming off, I'll just rip it. But, yeah, I'm keeping that in good shape, as I try and do for all my videos. And then we've got another Disney film here that I've never seen. This is Amy, the 1993 VHS. This is from the Walt Disney Presents line, which, no, I did not really do those tapes. Yeah, they're spread out all over the collection. Print date is from November 21st, 1993, and this is one I picked up at the Salvation Army outside of Reading. So, that was a pretty cool find. And then I've got a Disney film that kind of seems weird to me. I don't know what this is about. It's called A Sainty Switch? Yeah, I've never seen this. There's actors in this I've never heard of. I mean, I was not born when this film came out. Or, rather, I was born in the earlier part of the 2000s, but I was obviously a baby, so I wasn't, like, around these actors or around these films. Yeah, I don't know. I found this one at a random thrift store. Print dates August 16th and August 12th of 2001. Does need to be rewound to the very beginning, so I will do that soon. And then I have my 2 copies of Disney's Air Bud. And I'm going to say it, Air Bud series kind of is overdone. They did like 5 films of this one dog playing 5 different sports, and then they did like 8 films on his puppies. Like, what? Okay then. But no, I will say the first Air Bud movie is really well done. Really nice story. This is the PG-13 rated copy. I think that's a printing error. And has a print date from November 27th, 1998. And yeah, on the back it says PG, so that was just a printing mistake. And then I have the second copy, which is actually with the corrected rating, and a print date of November 20th, 1997. And then I have Air Bud Golden Receiver next, 1998 VHS. Love the blue for the spine, like that color choice. Print date from November 29th, 1998. And I do plan to binge watch these at one point. In fact, next week is testing week. And I'm a senior, so at my school I don't have to do testing. So maybe I'll even binge them next week. Just watch them all in one day. Do an Air Bud Doggy Day. That might be fun. Next I've got Air Bud World Pup from 2000. I have another copy of this I'm going to try and get rid of. Print date from November 2nd of 2000. Sorry, November 6th. And then I have Airbud 7th Inning Fetch, the clamshell copy. I used to own one in slipcover. I no longer do. Print date from May 9th, 2002. Almost said 1997. And finally, Airbud Spikes Back. 2003 tape with a print date of May 28th, 2003. And then, I have Around the World in 80 Days, another Disney film that I actually picked up pretty recently. I think it was like back in 21, I think. Or was it 2020? No, it was 21. I picked it up at a thrift store in Fortuna. And it's got a print date on it from January 7th, 2004. And then I have Disney's Annie, the 1999 VHS, and I will say this is another Disney film that I really like. Really fun one. It's one of my favorite adaptations of the story of Annie. I haven't watched too many of them, but I like it. Print date from January 22nd, 2002, so this is a reprint. Tape is still a 1999 copy, though. It's the same contents. And then I've got A Far Off Place from 1997, an Amblin Entertainment co-production, and I have no idea what this film is about. Print date from February 27th, 1997. I did see a demo tape on eBay recently. I'm not going to pick it up for a while. I don't think I need it. It's not one I'm really looking for, but that was kind of cool, and I love the red on this. I really like the color scheme, red and black. I did pick this up at the Chico Arc store. I do remember that. So pretty cool. And then I've got The Adventures of Huck Finn, slipcover copy from 1994. And a print date of November 16th, 1993. So my bad, it's a 93 tape. And then, obviously, the clamshell version, which is kind of in bad shape. The case is. But it's a 2003 reprint, or 2002, with a print date of November 1st, 2001. And then I have 3 copies of this box set film, Anne of Avonlea. I think that's a way to say it. Yeah, I have 3 copies of this. And this one right here comes in, well, in 1989. Wait, is that the right one? Hold on. That is the rarest copy. No, this is the one I want to show you first. So this right here is a 1988/1989 VHS. You can tell from the sticker label on it. Part 1, Part 2. They do have print dates on them. And print 1 is, Part 1 is printed November 9th, 1990, or November 6th, and the second's printed on November 7th. Then I have the ink label copy, which is in good condition as well. And Part 1 is printed on the 21st of January in 95, and the second's on January 20th in 95. And then I've got the white sticker label copy, which is printed on January 9th of 95 and January 9th of 95 for both parts. And this is a pretty rare variant, so glad to own it. And then I've got 2 copies of Anne of Green Gables, which I heard was a film my grandma really liked. But I didn't pick it up for that reason. I picked it up because it was Disney. Anyways, this is the 1990 pressing. Beat up case, but you have the tapes. Print date December 9th, 1991. And I can't even read that. What the heck? My camera is so out of focus. January 30th, 1991. So these were both printed at the end of December. And then the ink label copy, in better condition, the later pressing, rather. Print date from March 11th. No, that's March 14th. Wait. No, that's February 14th. Yeah, both of these are printed. One's February 14th and one's February 21st. So both printed in the month of February in 1994. And then we go on to the letter B. And for the letter B, let's see what I have. Okay. B, Benji. 2 copies of Benji The Hunted. Both are in slipcover cases. Here's the first one. Got it at the Savers in Vacaville. No, I got this at the Savers in Dublin, my bad. Apparently there were 2 labels on here. I don't know what's going on there, but here is the first copy that I own, in really good condition. Print date is from the 21st and the 5th of December in 1992. And this is actually my second copy that I've owned for a while. I had another copy of this, but it came in a big black clamshell, and, like, the cardboard cover had been cut, so it didn't even fit the proper clamshell. It wasn't even a rental box, it was just a big random black clamshell someone had, I guess. So, I wanted to get a better one, and I found this for only $1. And then, before that, I had found this 1998 pressing, which is printed on May 12th of 1998. And yeah, it does have updated previews. So, there's that. And then I have Babes in Toyland, the 1990 VHS. 1991. And this tape is slightly damaged. Also, I believe there are 2 cuts of this movie. I think there's a longer one and a shorter one. Both copies right here are 100 minutes long, so I'll have to double check on that theory, but here it is, 1991 VHS. Print date from October 23rd, 1991. Is slightly damaged at the beginning. Not right here, though. And I do plan to watch this movie soon. Hoping to do it over break. And then this one, the Home Entertainment 2003 release. This is part of the Walt Disney Home Entertainment series. August 17th and July 31st, 2002 are the print dates. And I picked this one up at the Rasputin's Music in Campbell. Or was it Pleasant? It was Pleasantville, I believe. Alright, and then I've got 2 copies of another Disney film. This is also one I've not seen. So I've not seen, like, well, I would say about 70% of these, maybe 60% of these I've not seen. But here's Blank Check, my first copy in a clamshell. Print date from July 22nd, 1998. This is a reprint. And the second copy right here is a slipcover. Very nice, very nice. With a print date of March 29th, 1995. So this is an earlier pressing, but it's the rare one to find. And then I've got another pretty rare Disney film here. What is this one? Oh, yeah, never mind. This one right here is Boatnik, a Disney film I've never seen once again. If I've seen it, I'll tell you, because 90% of these... Yeah, I'll say about 90% I've not seen. Print date from November 24th, 1994. And then I got Born to Run, one I picked up in a different part of Oregon. This is a Disney horse film, and I like horses, so I need to watch this one. Also, there's a Dougie on the background. Dougies! I love dogs. So, good combination. Print date from October 26th of 1993. I don't even know how the tape plays. I've never put it into my VCR. I'm assuming it plays fine. Most of these do. It's just some are a little bit damaged. But I will be playing this soon. And then I've got Disney's Balloon Fun, the 2000 VHS. another really random Disney film I know nothing about. May 10th of 2000. And then I've got the clamshell one from 2000. You can see really nice clamshell. Not rated. June 13th and May 14th of 2001. So those are really far off print dates. They're each about a month apart. But cool to have. And then I have a Disney tape that I've owned in my collection for a really long time. It's probably time that I get a new one of this because of how bad the clamshell is. Maybe I'll just put it in a new clamshell. The Big Green. This is a Disney film I legitimately forgot I had. It looks fun. Very beat up clamshell. Print date from December 7th, 1995. Rated PG. And then we have actually a pretty rare Disney tape right here. This is one I didn't have for a while, and I picked it up at the Salvation Army, but this is an even rarer variant than usual. Blackbeards Ghost. Now you may be thinking, oh, I haven't seen that one, that's a pretty rare tape. Well, I was thinking the same thing too, you know, it's a pretty rare find. But wait till you see this. Yep. 2003 blue tape with a print date from January 8th, 2003. And I've never put this tape into my VCR, so I have no idea how it opens. I will also say, at the same time I got this, I found a copy of Escape to Witch Mountain from 2003, but when I went to buy it, I saw it had a Rugrats tape in it, so I let the store deal with that. Alright, then I've got the letter C for Disney Films, so we've gone through numbers, A, B, now we're at C with my 2 copies of Charlie and the Lonesome Cougar. The 1993 release without the border on the case. Vertical white sticker label, and a print date from March 22nd, 1994. Next, I've got the ink label copy. This is actually the one I got first. I believe I picked this up at the Chico Arc. Excuse me. With a print date of September 27th, 1994. And then, I have a Disney film that I did actually watch. This is one that I kind of enjoyed. It's called Cheetah, from 19-something. This might be a 1991 film. I'm not sure if there's a copyright date on here. Is there a copyright date? I can't seem to find one. Maybe it's on the video cassette. But this does have a vertical sticker label. And a print date from April 25th, or June 25th, 1991. But yeah, when was this tape printed? Or the film printed, I mean. Does anyone know? I'm sure it's on Disney Plus. I think it shows the date on there. But I just happen to have forgotten it. Huh. I'll have to look that up after this. Next, I've got the clamshell release of Cheetah. Really like the color scheme they went with here. The brown and orange. Such a great choice. Print date is from... Let's see when the print date's from. 5th of August in 2002. Alright, so that's a cool one to have. And then I have Cool Runnings, the 1994 VHS, and a slipcover. Print date from July 25th, 1995. And then I've got Cool Runnings, again, but the clamshell version. And this is a 96 pressing. Print date from August 7th and May 10th of 2001. And then I have Cinderella, the Roger and Hammerstein's version that was on The Wonderful World of Disney. January 15th, 1998. Next, I've got Can of Worms, a Disney film I've never heard of, that I found at a flea market. Or not a flea market, like a garage sale in Crescent City. Yeah, really random find. But June 5th and January 24th of 2001. And then I've got Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, starring Lindsay Lohan? Yeah, 2003 tape, or 2004. Print date from June 14th, 2004. And then I've got Gepetto, the clamshell version from 1999. I don't think there is a slipcover one of this. I don't know, the community I'm with can tell me. And the print date is from April 28th of 2000. And then I've got D3, The Mighty Ducks. And this is a 1995 film, or 1993 copy, sorry. Yeah, print date from April 16th, 1994. And I know you might be thinking, that doesn't start with with D. It's The Mighty Ducks. Why is it in this letter category? Well, I cheated. Reason? D2 and D3 start with the letter D, so I kind of didn't want to separate the trilogy. But here it is, D2, The Mighty Ducks, with Emilio Estevez, another famous actor I've never heard of. September 13th, 1994. And then 1997 VHS of D3. November 25th, 1996. And then, what do we have next? We have the letter E. And I only have one title. Well, I have another one. I have the Ernest Green story on VHS. I hope I'm saying that right. I put that all the way in the bottom of my collection by accident. It should have been with the other letters, with the letter E section. It was my bad, but I will be fixing that for next year. But for now, here are the three titles I have in the letter E. I have Endurance, Blockbuster exclusive. Then I have the two Eloise movies. I have Eloise at the Plaza, film I've never heard of. Print date from January 2nd, 2003. And then at Christmas time is a 2004 tape with a print date of October 13th, 2004. And that is it for the letter E. So we got through A, B, C, D, E. And now we're going to get on to the letter F. And I have quite a few titles for this. Starting with one in pretty terrible condition. Flight of the Navigator. This is my no-case 1986 copy. And holy crud is this tape damaged. Print date from December 29th, 1986. I'm going to link the video where I show you how bad this tape is, because this tape is actually pretty bad at the beginning. I need to get a new copy, but I haven't found one yet. Then, I've got the 1987 pressing, which I picked up at the Salvation Army thrift store in my town, back when they used to carry VHS tapes. I mean, they do, but they barely do. Also, it's got someone's name down here, and no print date. And then, I have Flight of the Navigator in a 1994 pressing case, and I actually like this cover better. I do. I like the color shade, and I like how everything blends in. Print date from December 4th and November 26th of 1992, and I will be documenting all these VHS openings, just give me about a year. I'm still going through the white clamshell tapes. I got to That Darn Cat. I'm gonna have to do a reshoot on that one. And then I have all those, and all the animation, and yeah, it'll be a few months, but I do plan to document it on there. And then I got 2 copies of the 1998 VHS of Flubber. I don't know if these are different. One I've just had, and the other one I just got from a random friend. I've watched this once. February 16th, 1998. And I'm sorry, not a random friend. An old friend of mine. I don't speak to them much, but they work at the library I go to, and they had some videotapes they didn't want, so I just went through the bag, picked what I want, and dumped the rest. So, yeah. And then this one. This is actually the one I own, my bad. March 13th, 1998, and it's in okay condition. The cases, anyways. Not sure how the tapes play. Alright. And then we have a Disney short film. Yeah, I don't have many of these. I don't think they really did short films, but there was one, a black and white short film done by Tim Burton with, I believe, stop motion, Frankenweenie. This is one I watched last year, I think around Halloween when I picked it up. This tape I got off eBay.com, because I couldn't find it anywhere. Print date from January 31st, 1992. Now here's the funny thing. I had to order the official tape off eBay.com. You want to know the really ironic thing? This is the 1992 demo tape. And I bought this at a outside kind of just movie section thing. And I found this before I found the actual home video release. I had to order the public home video release, but I just happened to stumble across a demo. That is pretty wacky. And no, I did check the contents. It's the exact same as the actual release, but it is a pretty cool tape to have in the collection. Printed on March 30th, 1992. I'm not a big fan of Tim Burton, but I might try and watch some of his stuff that I'm interested in. Just a few titles. I'm really not for the guy. Not him as a person. I just don't really like his darker tone, but there's a few titles I'm interested in checking out. Then you got Freaky Friday from 2003. Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, was she just literally like the star for every film back then? Like, I'm not saying she's a bad actress, it's just I've never heard of her. So, seeing her on all these titles is kind of surprising. Print dates are November 15th and November 15th and November 10th of 2003. Really good condition. Had an old copy. Pretty damaged. Threw that one in the trash. And then I've got Disney's Flash with a clamshell right here. 2000 VHS. Not rated. June 13th and April 24th. And then, oh my goodness, I have so many tapes to get through. The slipcover copy. Hollywood end label. And then, oh my goodness, I can't believe how many tapes I have to get through. For Our Children, the concert. I don't know what this is. I have never watched this. I found it at some random barn thrift store. I think where I found that slipcover copy of Balloon Fun. But I have never seen this. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what songs are on here. Like, what is this? All these songs sound weird. Or are these actors' names? One of the two. What? There's a song called I Am a Pizza. Beauty and the Beast, Mockingbird. What on earth is this? What on earth is this video? I have never seen it, and I'm kind of interested to watch it now. Car going off in the background. Print date, January 12th, 1993. Like I said, I have no idea what this is. if anyone's documented it, good for you, because that's, I think, something that's not even on Disney+. Alright, and then I've got 2 copies of George of the Jungle, 2 1997 copies, slipcovers, ink label copy, with a print date of January 25th, 1997. This is actually the dark sticker label copy. And then I got the ink label copy, my bad. Meant to show them the other way around. October 21st, 1997. And then George of the Jungle in a clamshell. Print date from November 6th and January 2nd, 2001. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, how many letters have I gone through? Let's see, number A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, so I don't have to go through J. Though J's only a little bit. I'll just get through it. Next, George of the Jungle 2 from 2003. I feel like there should be more in J. Oh, no, never mind. The title I was thinking of is there. Print date from September 26, 2003. And then I've got Gordy, the 1995 VHS. And I'm going to end this video at about 40 minutes. Whether or not I've gotten to the letter I think 40 minutes is enough. Print date from October 22nd, 1995. And then I've got Gold Rush, a Disney film I've never heard of. Print date from December 17th, 1999. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to end it there. I know what I said, but I've gotten through literally 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of Disney tapes, and I'm kind of done for now. So here's what I'm going to do. I will have part 2 definitely done by next week. Maybe I'll record it after this, but I'm going to go ahead and upload this video, because it's going to be around the 38-minute mark, and I think that's good enough. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will have a fun time putting all these tapes away. It'll take me a while, but peace out, and bye for now.